Hello, how y'all doing? I'm going to talk about Meek Mill's, this situation he had with these young people trying to sell him water and so on. Now, I like music, different types of music. I grew up in the 70s. I don't have a problem itching, excuse me. I don't have a problem with whatever music people choose to listen to. But these young people, they look like they're between the ages of 11 and 14. And they were trying to sell Meek Mill some water. You know, I see a lot wrong with that picture, okay? First of all, the youth were without any adult supervision. I have problems with parents who send their children out to hustle, things like water with no adult supervision. Some parents send their sons out there to hustle, sons and daughters out there to hustle drugs, prostitution. I have issues with parents who do that. I have issues with it. There was no supervision to make sure those kids don't get shot, just to make sure everything is going smoothly or anything. No supervision. I'm old school. Now, does Meek Mills owe them $20? No, I don't think he does. He said split it. Okay, so to me, it doesn't matter if he's a millionaire or a gazillionaire. Does he owe them any money? No. Those young people are going to grow up thinking Meek Mills owes them money, black people owe them money, white people owe them money, the world owes them money. So when they get older, they're going to get that money at any cost. Well, guess what? And then they're going to be dead by 21. But guess what? The world doesn't owe you nothing. If you want an education, you got to go out and get it. If you want a car, go out and save your money and get it. If you want a house, save your money and get it. The world doesn't owe you nothing. The world ain't gonna give you nothing either. That's real talk, y'all. So the world's not gonna give you nothing. So I don't think Meek Mills owes them anything. I don't think the world owes them anything. What those young people need, they need somebody to teach them how to fish, not to give them the fish, because they're gonna want $20 a week after. They're gonna want $100 a week after. They need somebody to teach them entrepreneur, how to be an entrepreneur. Okay, how to sell things, how to manage your money, how to save your money. That's what they need. That's what they need to know. That's what Meek Mills needs to teach them. If he wants to do anything for them, is to teach them how to fish. Don't give them a fish, teach them how to fish. Teach them some life skills that will last them a whole lifetime. How to save the money, how to keep the grades up. And how do you know Meek Mills has all this money? He could have $1 million going in, $1 million going out. Or 1 million coming in, 2 million going out. In that case, he's poor. Now, I do think it's dangerous to drive a fine car in the inner city or anywhere, really. It's dangerous. I mean, somebody killed a retired fire chief. He was 65 years old over a red Jeep, which they didn't even get anyway. Okay, so where are you going to take the Jeep? After you carjack the car, where are you going to take it? Dollar Tree? But I do think you run a risk if you drive the fine car in the inner city. I think you risk. But why do people go to the inner city? Because that's where everything is. The drugs are there, the prostitution's there, everything is there. All the vices are there, okay? Now, you don't see Indians or Koreans driving their fine car in the inner city. They drive a modest car. You don't know whether the Indians or the Koreans have $1 in their savings account or $100,000 in the savings account. They don't tell anybody nothing. Okay, you don't have to. If you're a black person, you don't have to tell anybody how much money you have. You don't. Why you flaunting that stuff? Why do you flaunt your car and flaunt what you have? You need to tell anybody. Now, as far as him being a sellout, if you're going to use that terminology, I don't agree with that either. Okay. All the black celebrities are sellouts. I mean, if you're going to use that terminology, it's written in their contract. They cannot do anything for the blacks in America. That's written in their contract. All media, the anchors, the music, the movies, sports, no black celebrities are allowed to do anything for the blacks in America. They're not allowed to have like a franchise of mom and pop stores because that would help the black community. No laundromats in the black community. No nursing. They're not allowed to have nursing homes in the black community, group homes for mentally ill people, no type of housing developed in the black community. They are prevented from, that's what their contract says they can't do. And they may get killed for having a clothing store in the black community. They may get killed for that because it violates their contract. You cannot do anything for the blacks in America. These people who write their checks, they put that in their contract. You cannot do anything for the blacks in America. So you don't see any black celebrity even have the laundromat in the black community. You don't even see them having, a little mom and pop store in the 8x10 building in the black community. These people want to make sure the black man doesn't even have a dollar. And what you black people, you got to learn to keep your mouth shut about how much money you have or don't have. You got to learn to keep your mouth shut. Okay? Take a cue from the Indians and the Koreans. They don't talk about nothing. They don't want the black man to have a dollar. Okay? So, if you're going to use that terminology, they're all sellouts. Okay, so is a black man, a 21-year-old black man, going to shoot Meek Mills because he didn't give his homies $20 each? That's stupid. Okay, you didn't give my homies $20 each. That's stupid. Okay, they need $20 this week. They're gonna need $100, $400 next week. Now you don't see any black millionaires. There's plenty of them. You don't see any black millionaires or black billionaires with even one laundromat in the black community, even one townhouse in the black community. You don't see any. No car dealerships. Nothing. Now, in defense of Meek Mills, does Meek Mills owe them anything? I do not think so. Okay, he doesn't owe them anything. They need food for a lifetime. The Chinese say if you give people food for a day, they'll eat today. But you need to teach them how to fish. They'll have food for a lifetime. The young people need food for a lifetime. They need to learn how to fish. Can you fault Meek Mills for not having any cash? I mean, I only have 29 cents in my purse. I mean, who uses cash? Who carries cash? I don't even have enough money for a panhandler. I don't even have enough money for a panhandler, okay? To make it worthwhile, I only have $1 for a panhandler. All I have is 29 cents in my purse. You can't fault him for not having any cash. So that's my take on it. Have a nice day.